Hey, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry if you hear the rain. It is like storming, raining all day, so it is what it is. I'll try to like mess with the sound if you can hear it too bad. But in today's video I am doing a first impressions and wear test of some new makeup from Colourpop. They recently released a tinted moisturizer, primer, setting spray, and sponge. As soon as I saw this released on Trend Mood, I just knew I had to have it. I've been on the search for a tinted moisturizer forever. I haven't really tried any because I either like just didn't like the price of something, like they would be too expensive, or I just wasn't like, I've already gotten too many foundations or something to try. But this one came out at the perfect time for me. One thing about it is it's all like, the whole line is made with hyaluronic acid, so if you have dry skin, this will probably be your best friend. I have like combination oily skin, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, this works out for me. If not, then I'll probably have to return it. But I just wanted to basically get this, do a first impressions, test it out, and let you guys know that if it's gonna work for you if you have oily skin or not. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. It took a minute for this to like ship out and get to me because I mean, Colourpop usually takes a while to ship anytime I've ordered from them. So it's like whatever. They usually always send you a goodie or a discount code, so it's fine. But yeah, this took a minute because it was so popular. But here is the box. And then here are the products here. This packaging is literally so cute. So here they are right here. So this one is the tinted moisturizer, and then this one right here is a set where you get the primer, setting spray, and their new sponge. So very excited to try that. We're gonna go ahead and start off with these three right here. And the packaging I love. It's so cute. Even like the unit cartons are cute, so wait till you see. Apparently it's gonna flood, so there's that. My street literally always floods, so I can literally see it right now. It's like, yep, it's gonna flood. Anyway, so here is the sponge right here. This sponge is so much smaller than what I thought it would be. Like, this is it in the palm of my hand. For reference, this is the sponge I always use, and it is so dirty, but like, this is my elf sponge I always use. This is the Colourpop sponge. Literally the same shape, like it's got the pointed end and like the slanted like top, but this is so much smaller, so hopefully she gets a lot bigger when she's wet. And I'll go wet her here in a second. And then next we have got, this is just so aesthetically pleasing, the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Setting Mist right here. It's a microfine refreshing setting mist that hydrates for healthy looking skin, and it says it's ideal for all skin types, so I'll be the judge of that. And then lastly in here is the Hyaluronic Acid Primer. And this says lightweight hydrating primer that refreshes and preps skin for makeup application, ideal for combo, dry, and normal skin types. So it does say combo, it does not say oily, so we will see about that. And then, so basically all of these products are made with hyaluronic acid to hydrate and support healthy looking skin, and then coconut water, which is good for hydration and the softness of skin. So that is good. And then lastly we have got the tinted moisturizer here. It is in like a squeezy tube with a pump sort of packaging. And then it just says a hydrating tinted moisturizer with skin perfecting lightweight coverage for fresh, healthy looking skin. Like the others, it comes with hyaluronic acid and coconut water. So I am gonna go wet this sponge real quick and then come back and we will prime and whatnot. I will say the sponge grew quite a bit. Here it is now in the palm of my hand. I would say that it's like a little bit bigger than the e.l.f. sponge is when the e.l.f. sponge is dry. If you can tell by that very dirty size comparison. This sponge is very, very bouncy and very lightweight, so I can't wait to see how it's going to blend out the products. Alright, we are all up close and personal and now. So I'm going to go ahead and jump in with the Pretty Fresh primer. I've already like pumped this out of my hand yesterday because I couldn't wait. It's definitely like kind of a lotion consistency. Definitely looks like it's going to be very hydrating. So we're going to go in with this, and I'm just going to take 2 pumps right here and apply this all over. It smells pretty good. Like it kind of smells like coconut in my opinion, which makes sense because it has coconut water in it. This feels like really good. Honestly, it feels like a lightweight moisturizer to me. So I'm super excited to have this. I hope it doesn't make me too oily today, and even if it does, like I will be so excited to use this, I think, in the winter time, because in the winter I really like to use the Hangover primer from Too Faced because I need hydration in the winter because my skin gets super dry. It is a little bit tacky, not too much, but it did give like a nice little hydration. So now I am all primed and ready to go, so we are going to go ahead and go in with the tinted moisturizer. I had to match myself based off of their swatches and their website. Yeah, I went with the shade Medium Dark 13W. I wanted a neutral one, but the neutral ones just seemed like they would be way too light for me. And then the other neutral one I thought about getting was going to be too dark for me, I thought. So I just went with this one. Here is a pump on the back of my hand, as you can see. It's not a very runny foundation at all. Like it's not even really running down my hand. So that is pretty interesting. And this is 1 pump. So this is like a lot of foundation, it looks like. But so I'm just gonna make a few dots on the skin. And then the sponge is so beautiful when it's clean. It's probably never gonna look like this again. But we are gonna go ahead and take the sponge and blend it out. So definitely very, very light coverage. I can still see all of my blemishes, my freckles and everything. So very, very light coverage for sure. I don't actually hate it though. Like it kind of just like really smoothed out the skin and made it look not flawless. Like you can still see my flaws, but it just kind of like evened everything out. So we are gonna go ahead and apply some to the other side here. I really just think this will be really great for days that I don't want to wear much makeup. Like I just want something just to even me out and look super light and fresh. I think that is what I would use this for if it doesn't make me super, super oily. So we'll see if it works out for me, but so far I'm really liking it, honestly. I really like this sponge too. I think it's like super dense and it's blended out the product so well, and I actually really, really like it. I'm gonna try and build up a little bit more on my chin But on my cheeks and stuff, I really like how this looks, how it's just like, you can still see my redness. I can see some of my freckles and acne scars and stuff, but like this is just super lightweight and kind of just like evened out my skin tone and everything, which is what I really like just for a day where I just want to wear some super light makeup, super like just look super natural, glowy. Like I could probably just throw on a little bit of highlight and be good to go. So I really enjoy this. So I'm gonna go ahead and build up a little bit on my chin, and then we will do the rest of the makeup and I will come back and chat with y'all some more, and I will be back to show y'all the setting mist in action. So BRB. We are back. I've got the majority of my makeup on. I just need to do a little mascara and setting spray. So we are gonna go ahead and spray this. Let me, like, so I don't get sabotaged. If y'all can see, whoa, that mist. It is such a fine mist. Like it feels so light going on to the skin. And like you won't get those little like dots where it like spits at you, because it literally sprays like so nice and even. I definitely enjoy the sprayer on this. All right, y'all, so here is how the makeup is looking. The skin looks really good. I'm really enjoying how the tinted moisturizer is laying on my skin. Like it doesn't look heavy at all. Honestly, it's super lightweight. I can't even tell like that I'm wearing makeup. Like looking at me you can tell, duh, but like I can't feel it on my skin. Like it is so lightweight, and I'm definitely enjoying that factor of it, because I've really been enjoying lightweight makeup the past few months. Definitely so far a fan of the tinted moisturizer. I am gonna wear this throughout the day and update you guys later tonight to tell you how these products work with my oily skin. But as of now, I really like this. I was able to add like a hint of coverage to my chin with this, but honestly I was still going in with concealer anyways, so it's okay. But this is very light coverage, very lightweight, and I really enjoy it. It is super bouncy, super lightweight, blended out my foundation beautifully, it blended out my concealer beautifully, and honestly like I even applied my powder with this, and I really liked it. This is a really great sponge. So definitely, if anything else doesn't work out for me in this video, definitely check out this puppy, because it's super nice, and I want to say it's only $6 or $7. It is like, when you get it, small, but it gets like pretty big. As far as the primer goes, so far I'm really enjoying it. It does seem very hydrating. It's very lightweight. To me it feels more like a lightweight moisturizer than anything. Like it didn't really smooth out anything or anything like that. It just gave some hydration to the skin and a little bit of tackiness that'll help, you know, that foundation or any foundation you wear like stick on a little bit better. As far as the primer goes, I'm really enjoying it. It just feels like a lightweight moisturizer to me. It seems pretty hydrating, and I can't wait to test this out in the winter, because honestly I think it is going to be phenomenal that time of year. And as far as the setting mist goes, it is such a fine mist, and honestly I love the color of both of these. It's like a light peach color, so pretty. Has nothing to do with how the product performs, but I just really like that. I like the vision they went with, packaging, color, all of that. I really love it. And yeah, this seems like It's gonna be pretty good. I don't know if it's actually gonna make my makeup last a long time. We will definitely see throughout the day if these are long wearing or not, because I have a pretty busy day today and it is only 10:06. So we will definitely see if these are long wearing products or not, but as far as this goes, it's a very fine mist. It applies so nicely to the skin. I really enjoy that, and it kind of gives you just a little bit of like a dewy look to the skin since it is hydrating. So I really enjoy that. I actually used it after I powdered my skin too, just to like make my powders like melt in and everything, and I really like how my skin is looking right now. So I will be back in a couple of hours to give you guys an update on how this is wearing on my combo oily skin, so definitely stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys a little bit later. All right, y'all, so the time is 9:27, so I've literally had this makeup on for about 12-ish hours almost, because I did put it on around 9 something, I want to say, and I showed y'all the time at like 10 something, I think. But here is how the foundation is looking. It's definitely worn off on my chin a little bit and on this one pimple I had here, but other than that, it looks really good. I don't look super oily. I just look kind of dewy, which I looked earlier anyways. And it hasn't really worn off or anything, and it doesn't look cakey anywhere. I also haven't touched up at all today. This is just my face, no touch-ups, no blotting. I'm actually gonna go grab an oil sheet real quick so I can blot and see how oily I've gotten. So be right back because I gotta go downstairs. Okay, so I'm back. I got my little blotting sheet, so let's just give her a try. Can you guys see? That's disgusting. So I definitely got oily. I will say I'm not as oily as I used to be. My skin's more on the combination side of things these days. So if you're somebody who is like super oily, I don't think this is going to be the collection for you. As you can see, I did get pretty oily throughout the day. I never blotted or touched up or anything, and the foundation still wore pretty good. Like, it didn't break down or anything like that, other than right here on these 2 pimples that I had. So definitely, if you're an oily girl, like super oily, like I used to be, then I would definitely, if you want to try this collection out, maybe just don't wear it collectively. I would probably just do like the tinted moisturizer, and then like use your own like mattifying primer or a mattifying setting spray or something. You know, if you still just wanted that lightweight, like barely there foundation look, you can still get that. Just definitely wear some mattifying products with it and you'll be good to go. I did powder today because honestly, if I didn't, I probably would have gotten a lot oilier with this. But above all else, I really like this collection. I'm definitely going to keep using it. I think it's probably going to be one of my faves when it gets a lot colder, because my skin gets pretty dry in the winter, so I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of this. I was honestly afraid that I was gonna have to return this, and I honestly didn't want to have to deal with like shipping it back or anything like that, but it actually looks pretty good. Like, might be one of my favorite makeup looks that I've done. It's not even a look, like it's real natural makeup, but I think it's definitely gonna be a go-to look for me. now that I have tried this out. I will have all the products listed below so you can go check them out. If you need to match yourself, you can try on their website. I will definitely leave the link to that so you can match yourself to the foundation. I think I did a pretty good job because the color looks really good and it's not super like pigmented or anything like that. So I remember Kathleen Light said in her video that she goes between like 3 colors because it's kind of lightweight. So yeah. I'll have everything listed below, prices and all that. I definitely give this a thumbs up as a good first impressions video. I'm definitely impressed with this collection and will definitely be getting some good use out of it over the next few months. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.